Jealousy is what you are. My crime stories, jealousy. So, just like going and looking for someone's divorce attorney, who has time for that shit? You do, because you are nothing but a scumbucket, and you don't have a job, you don't clean your house, you probably don't shower. Report it, see if I care. I don't get paid from Facebook. I don't stream people to be mean. I don't take dead people's pictures and use them. I don't slander people, and I don't stalk. Hey, Trace. How are you? Sorry, these morons in here. Or a video, okay, Joy. On Tuesday, okay. Get you a pop. Oh, you're black, Shannon. I knew I could do it by running my big mouth. My page, my rules, and I will block your ass sooner or later. Get out. Every one of you, get out. You guys come on here and do nothing but make trouble. And Hopers, I am so sorry. Prayers for your family and everybody. That is just sad. Hope, how old was she? Now that we got Big Mouth out of the room, but I'm sure he'll be back. Tracy, how are you? Tracy. You got snow. We got about 3 inches, I think. It says we could get 4 to 6, and it started about 1 o'clock. How much snow do you got, Tracy? Let it snow, let it snow. Oh, Hannah, you got my husband's picture. That's nice. You guys are really hitting low tonight. They got Lot's picture, his obituary picture.
I guess they're set. You bunch of suckles.
Oh my gosh, Tracy, you too. You have got lots and lots. If you think that bothers me, having his obituary picture, which was his picture the day we got married, why my brother-in-law used that picture, I have no idea. But it doesn't. Provoke did that 8 months ago. Take whatever pictures you want of Mr. York. I could care less, Hannah. Hannah Walter York, you wish. Hi, Shantae. I'm yelling at the trolls. They're still in dead people's pictures again. You should know. Because I served divorce papers. Where have you been? Where have you been to learn that? But still, that's my dead husband, and still, that's his picture the day we got married. So I don't care what was listed and what wasn't. I'm so glad you think that's funny. Hannah, you're nothing but a fat ass bitch. That's exactly what you are. And I could care less. Don't, I know, Shantae, I'm sorry, but I'm not putting up with this shit. I don't get paid from Facebook, and I don't care anymore. I do not care. My cousin only has been dead a month, 44 years old. They got her picture up here with her little boy. She died of COVID. And now they're bringing my ex-husband, whatever you all want to call it. And they're not kind, Tracy. That's why Mom wanted to come on and see Hope, which I understand that. But that's why I haven't been doing. It's just not when one starts driving by my house and stalking and following me and then explains everything. That's just a little too scary. And it's just too much. And they're not right. They're not right. Don't you tell. Hannah, shut up. Really? Nobody wants to hear you. Y'all must not have a life or kids or a job or do nothing. Nothing. But Shantae, honey, how are you? After you've heard me bitching. Way too much time. Ellie, she is. And every night, Ellie, you're here. Every night, Hannah. And now she's Mrs. York. Then I just blocked Shannon Joan York. Then they switched names from Adrian's, but still have Adrian and her little boy. Who does that? You can't complain. That's good. How is your hubby, Shantae? And family? And Ellie's pregnant, Shantae. I don't know if you know where Ellie is from Australia. And she just found out this week. She's having a baby. There's too much going on. Poor Hope just lost a loved one. We have lost 2 in the last month. One on Christmas Day. Then my cousin, who was like Mom's child, 44 years old, they stole her picture. They just can't stop. And I mean, Joy's going through stuff, Martha's going through stuff, Vinny's going through stuff, and these idiots on here are just idiots. Mom Shantae's here. Our girl.
Shantae, love you and miss you, honey.
Shantae, did you get you another job? Last time I talked to you, I was putting groceries away and you were all upset. Welcome back, my Joy. Joy, you know Shantae. Shantae's been with me. She was the very first one with me and helped me. We helped each other, but she really helped me and listened to me because I didn't know the ropes. And now I kind of wish I would have, other than getting to know my girls, Shantae, you said if you went live, you'd be kicked off Facebook. It's almost getting to that point. Or I just won't go. Because it's just, it's just, they're crazy. And like what you said, that way. And I don't think they'll ever grow up. Ever. And then she's calling you Ellie Mae. From the, who was Ellie Mae? Joy from the Beverly Hillbillies. I love that show. And she's calling Ellie Mae, Mom. Hannah is. Oh, here we go. You are black, Joan York Crawford, and you're an ugly ass bitch. You're black. Another name. She had Mummy Dearest with powder all over her. From when she goes in that room. I'd be glad to see you, Joy. Remember when Mama Dearest goes in that room and she goes, no wire hangers, and she starts doing that powder thing? Well, Miss Shannon York or something, Crawford, I just blocked you. Come on down. We're going to have a block party. I'm feeling a little better. Retail fraud, why don't you stay up a little longer? Why don't you say you're addicted to drugs and alcohol, Harvey, and you're a stalker? I think we lost Ellie, or she might have got so mad she got off here. Because she will tell him. And retail fraud, or however you spell that. Why did you darken my glasses up? That's my picture. Man, y'all must take a lot of time to dig through stuff. I don't even got the patience to do that.
Whatever floats our boat.
Joy, I was gonna show Mom earlier and I forgot. Is that coasters? What are you making? The beautiful lady, the vintage lady. What is that? With your diamond art. It is so pretty. I go, Mom, Joy's got my diamond art. And how is my Maddie Moo Moo? Maddie Moo Moo. Hopefully we'll see Martha. And Benny's, we got a baby. One so far. They do, Joy, and I've got to stop it. They do, and I've got to zip it. It's when I see those pictures, it's really, I need to zip it. But they do love the attention, that's why they're here, honey buddy. But,
They do.
oh, it's a Cupid. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Joy, it's absolutely so pretty. You did? Oh, I bet that's cute. I'm gonna get charged coming after you, stupid. So shut up. Oh my God. Okay, Ellie, did you tell him we're not okay? I was worried you were getting upset and left. It is beautiful, Joy. I bet that is so cute, Hope. Goose Creek or whatever you call them has Scooby-Doo candles, and I am so tempted, but like, no. But I did order, mine and Mom's bed pillows today, and I got a set of yellow, sheets and, some personal items. I just put it through a little bit ago. Some of it should be here tomorrow, and then Sunday, and I think Monday. Joy, has all your stuff came in? So I'm excited. I first had blue, then I switched to yellow, but next month or the month after, I'm gonna get a light blue pair. 'Cause I need sheets. Bad. Then I got, 4 bed pillows. They come in a set of 2. And, oh, my Valentine thing to go underneath the tree. And our Reese's candy. my hair color. It is 17 items, I think, but you gotta remember 4 that it's pillows. So, but because I kept remembering when you said you had 20-something items, but if you think about it, that stuff adds up. Benny Roo Roo. I was just getting ready to tell about your babies.
I love that.
Oh, Ellie, he's just concerned and you were nauseous and you were tired. I told them we have one baby and then get to the rest because I've got horrible trolls on here under my name and pictures. And I'm surprised I haven't been restricted yet, to be quite honest, Benny. Benny, tell him. We got a baby, Ellie. And her name is Poppy. But tell him, Benny, I was so excited. Oh, she's gonna love that, Troy. I used to get my Natalie, none of the rest of them would eat cookies. Oh, no, Benny. Anyway, you know Benny's got 3 goals. And Rosie is pregnant, which she thinks she's gonna have 2 babies because she's huge. Then Cookie was pregnant, which Benny wasn't for sure, but she definitely was pregnant. And Cookie had her baby. I was so mixed up yesterday, I thought it was Rosie. And I'm like, where's the other one? And, the most adorable, I could just kiss her. And her name is Poppy, and she looks like her mama to me. And she did good. And I can't do the barnyard animal things as good as she could, but by the 4th, that baby was out. She did I think she did good, Benny. Benny was there, and even Mom usually can't watch stuff like that, and I go, Mom, listen to her, it's so sweet. Then that baby was out. And at first she wasn't nursed, but Benny, she's nursing now, right? She's a good mama. She was a champ. She's laying there, and then all at once she stood, lay back down, made her little bad noises or whatever, and the baby was out. Good. I was worried, and Benny was worried, and Benny was even doing prayers this morning for both of us. I got lucky. Benny was up, and normally 3 hours difference, and I needed to talk, and Benny did, and it was a good morning that way. And I think sometimes, like nature, it just takes time. And her having such a beautiful baby and healthy baby that she's perfect. I'll let Joyce say. I know, and we got 2 more. We're more than sure. Look at, I'm going, we're like, I'm there. So we've got Rosie's next. Rosie should have already been. I don't know how she's keeping those babies in. Benny, it's the greatest thing. It is a miracle. And you guys, what is so funny, when Benny took a picture of her and you see the videos of her, she looks good size. Benny's husband's holding her, and she's just a tiny thing. And then Benny's little boy's holding her, and she's a tiny thing. And her daughter, she's just a little baby girl. But to look at pictures where she's on the floor standing, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's big, but she's not. She's just so sweet. And then I call Bojangles Bo or Bojangles. And then when Benny moved him, Benny just got them to their delivery barn. And let me tell you, this delivery barn would have my baby in it. She strolled Christmas lights, and her hubby and her got it all ready. It's beautiful. And when they moved the girls, which is a good thing, because the next day, Cookie had her baby. And I'm still shocked. Rosie's got to have two. There's got to be one and one. If it's not, it's going to be the biggest baby goal. But they were crying for each other, and that broke my heart. When Benny said the girls were crying for, I call him Bo, and Bo was crying for them. And I'm like, when can they get back together? It is deceiving. Benny, they're so little. Does she act shy, Benny, or not? Like when you go into the barn, will she get up? Oh, no. Oh, no. He's a man and he's crying, the poor boy. Oh, well, you said he could be bossy and controlling. And I love his name. And I'm like, I won't have to spell it all. I'm like Bo when I write Benny. He don't know what's going on. You took his women away. He's like, where did my girls go? But they're probably like, thank God he's leaving us alone and not trying anything. And here, Cookie, I cannot believe this. They do need peace right now, just like we do. And that's why women kick their men sometimes out of the delivery room. They do. Well, one thing being stressed, being moved, being pregnant the first time, you know they got feelings too. I hate when people go, they're only animals. No, they're not. Poor babies. Oh, you believe the story. They know Jordan was fake. I don't have a boyfriend. Are you what kind of stupid are you people? Don't you think if I had a boyfriend, Benny, Joy, and Martha, and Ellie, and Hope would be the first to know that? Really? Y'all believe that Jordan is a police officer. And I did make a joke. Well, I didn't make a joke. I lied because I knew y'all would take it serious. He's not fake. But I think my girls would know, you dummies. Another Shannon Dorks on here. Okay, thank you. Check that off my lie thing. Thank you. You guys are pathetic. And what do you care what my love life is, Harvey? If I have one or if I don't have one, what is it your guys' business? Tell me. Get a life and not mine. And stop. Why would you steal my husband's obituary picture and our wedding day picture, Hannah, and put Hannah Walt York? Why? I'll tell you why, because you're pathetic and you're sick. Yes, Benny, and now she can't sleep. Here she was sleeping, and now she can't sleep. I don't. That is a total lie. You wished, every one of you can't work or have jobs. There's no way. Yes, it will pass, and look, and he's got a pink and a blue heart. You could, Ellie, you could have one of each too, like Rosie. No, watch Rosie have one, maybe one. Oh, no. She's not, Vinny, Rosie's not showing no signs of anything. And what does she think of the new baby, of Poppy? I love that name, Poppy. I love poppies, though. They're so pretty. And is your daughter still there, Vinny, with you? Oh, no, she's stomping around, but no. Can she go out? Do you let her go out, Vinny? Or are you keeping them in the barn? I know this is a stupid question, but I don't know. This is so new to me. And thank you for sharing that video. I've never seen anything be delivered except babies. No animals ever that I know of. Rosie's minding her own business and being respectful of Mama and the baby. Oh, bless her heart. She's gonna have two. You're gonna have three babies. You too, Benny. I didn't think so. Yeah, Joy, it is. And Ellie was really tired. That's why she's gonna do the blood work. Then she got nauseous. That me and Benny became FBI investigators. And you, Ellie, let Frankie call. It might get on your nerves, but he's just making sure you're okay, and that's a good sign. It's better him being overly protective than not worrying and just taking it laid back. He's just worried. He knows you're real tired and nauseous. I think that's sweet. But I know. And right now, your hormones, too. Oh, Mary, it's a good thing you're here because we've got a lot of people in the room.
Hi, Mary.
Oh, no. Wait till you get to that stage where that baby's on your kidneys, your bladder, and you go potty all the time. I don't know, Joy. I haven't heard from her. I hope she would be in. Mary, are you here? She should. What is it, Friday? I don't know. She had that. Yeah, and I have only got a couple blocked, Mary, and they're under Shannon Joan York with my picture. Hannah Wall York. They got my husband's obituary picture. They got Adrian's picture again. They even had what is her name? Mommy Dearest Crawford. They had my name with her picture, the powder all over where she goes in with the wire hangers. We got that movie. I don't know, Joy, honey. I don't know when I'm worried. Maybe remember she had a test, on her leg. I'm sorry, those idiots. She had that test and ultrasound yesterday, and I haven't heard anything. Think a lot of mom's medical people, a lot of things have been going on here, so I have not had really time to know. But she was in pain. She might not feel good, and Martha will work and not give herself no time. But I hope, what she told us the other day about, Patel, I never could say her name right, the dog, that, they upped her insulin, and that said it would get better diaper-wise and everything. Here we go again. All right, first of all, you want to hate on me and pick on me, that's one thing. Leave Ellie, Joy, and Martha alone. You can't even pronounce names or spell them. You're doing it on purpose. You're sick. You're taking dead people's pictures and minors' pictures. Shame on you. Milking other cows. What? I'm not repeating. I got in trouble for repeating, you idiots, the other day. And I think Harvey's behind all this. But I don't know, Joy. And Joy had her test yesterday, and Benny's got to go for an x-ray. That's what I mean, and Ellie's pregnant. Poor Hope just lost her sister-in-law, Benny. Hope, are you here? I see you up there, Hopers. Oh, a Gomes from Oregon. You're black. You're black. Keep talking. Keep coming up. I'm gonna show you. Okay. I know, Benny. Hope, tell Benny. I'm trying to block these idiots. Mary, I just got that Gomes from Oregon, and they're making fun because of Benny sending me Gomes, and I bought Gomes since then. That is sick. You got Adrian's picture, and you're saying nasty stuff that I do to my mom. The F word. Look at this. They got Adrian and Reese's picture right here. And look at, oh, they switched it. Hold it. Shannon York, do not say the word. And they got Adrian and Reese's picture. I know. And they got stickers in there. I'm not gonna lose the page. There is nothing. You should see the other ones they have. Here, they got. Oh, Harvey's got Adrian's picture right there, and Reese. I don't even have that. There's another one over. Harvey's got it. There's 3 pictures
Harvey,
on there.
what the hell are you doing?
Hang on, you're gonna make it go. Shannon Joy. Harvey, why don't you come down and talk to Mom? Come on down. You want to steal her child, which basically was her child? Picture? He won't eat the chicken shit.
Harvey, why don't you go talk to your son in prison?
I gotta get a stomach pill. I'll be right there. Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys.
Come on, Harvey, answer me. Instead of worrying and picking on my dead niece. You got that right, Mary. He needs about 25 years and the key threw away.
Did those people make it home?
They are such, Ellie.
Is he talking?
What'd you tell me, Harvey, about quit lying about Shannon? You're the liar.
He's the one retail fraud, stealing and taking stuff back for money, the officer said. He's got a whole record. And drugs and rehab. Talk to Provoke, Harvey. Talk to your probation officer.
You're not fit to even open your mouth, Harvey. Don't worry about Shannon or me.
You don't know what work is. You don't know what a job is. Lazy ass son of a bitch. And they got Walt's picture up there. Do you see it?
Well, you seriously need to be behind prison bars and the keys
I served divorce papers.
locked you up and threw away.
Listen, the reason for that, they said, because I served divorce papers on him.
Shannon's not swearing.
I did serve him, but he's still my husband, and that's his wedding picture. I'll go get the album.
Hi, Joy.
Some more pictures. I got the wedding album right out. You want still more pictures, idiot?
Country jail. Shannon's never been in no jail, you dumbass.
Mom, tell Benny you seen the baby being born. I need you watch it.
All right. Mary said get them blocked. It must be Patricia.
Okay, I gotta hang on, Mary. I gotta get my glasses on. Hang on, Mary. I say it's a rescue. Who was talking? Was Harvey talking?
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, no, you'll get him, Troy. Got another one blocked. It must be trash day. It is. Early. Every day is trash day with them. Oh, Hopers. Is Benny still here? Hope. You know you can call me. So they left and said nobody was home. Shannon, why do you keep leaving the room? Chicken shit, bitch. Stay. Well, we can do the cha-cha-cha, Mary. Okay. I'm so sorry. That's what I mean. There's so much going on. In California, the fires. I mean, really? she was home. Hope, who did you say found her? Well, Hope, for you to love her and like her, she must have been a good person. I'm so sorry, sweet girl. I know she called Mom. You guys Hope did. And Mom goes, I'm going live. I go, you're what? And then I threw up my dinner. Allie? And she goes, Hope's sister-in-law passed away. I go, what? I didn't even, Ellie, see what she said, Lord. Oh, Hannah is the worst foul mouth I've ever seen, and I think her and Brittany are the same person, and I think it's Harvey's Nicole girlfriend. It's hard to, but she's horrible. She does need spell check. So that's Harvey's girlfriend Nicole. She cannot spell at all. And for a long time, she came in here under Weeping Willow and was very nice to Mom. And we let it just go with her having Willow's name. Oh, it's so funny, Shannon. Wait till I get you blocked. Girl, you can come back. It's real funny. Mary, do you got Shannon Dork? There's been other people that had that name. You wouldn't believe my blacklist. Oh, no, Hope, how old is he? That's horrible. I can't believe I can't say it. I'll get in trouble. Okay. She's been through a lot. Right. Oh, no. That's awful. The hospital wouldn't help her? Oh, no. Hope, just by you telling me how you know what she did, I can't say it, tells me a lot what's going on with her, because she could have did something more simple, and mentally wise, she was not thinking at all. And when you get to that point, you just whatever. She probably didn't even realize what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? She'd had enough of whatever, and it's sad. It is sad to get to that point. I will rest in peace with my Lord, thank you. Jesus Christ is my Savior. Thank you. You don't gotta say rest in peace to me. I will be so happy to meet Jesus. I am 53 years old, and not that I would want to leave my mom, and not that I would do what Hope's talking about, but don't be a smart ass. If I go tonight, at least I know where I'm going. I know, Joy, I can't believe that she didn't get these people on here are ruthless. And here, God forgive me for talking bad about him, and I know we're not supposed to, and I pray about it all the time, but it is so hard, and I always think the Bible says, do unto others as they do unto you. You're gone, Shannon Dork. Yes, yes, thank you, Jesus. Here I was talking about Jesus, and it worked. Thank you. I would not hurt a fly. I would not hurt anybody. And these people come on here and rip me apart. And you can only take so much. My mom don't like cussing. I was not raised that way. If I say, oh, the S word in here, she'll go, Shannon. You did too, Joy. We got them together. Whoop. Oh, no, Shannon's done your stitchers. Come on down. Oh, come on down. We got them. We're going to catch up to Mary. Mary, you better watch out. Martha better hurry up on over. Martha loves Black Bingo now, Mary. And little Hope goes, the other day, because Hope plays bingo in other pages, and she goes, how are we playing bingo? Did she, Mom? I go, it's Black Bingo. You did go, Mary, go. You're on 5. I don't. I'm supposed to be keeping count because I wanted to see. That's my New Year's thing. How many? And it took me till the second to even get one blocked. I am like, oh. But, Hope, are you going to go to the service, honey? Are you going to be okay? Hope, you're weak right now and sick. Please wear your mask. I get worried about you. I was telling Mom the other day in the store, you wouldn't believe with it being flu season right now, people's got their masks on. Did Benny Roo, she might be making dinner. Oh, why would you say that under Adrian's name? Look at this. Don't say the word. Do you see it? Yes. Harvey, you're sick, and you're not going to get a reaction out of me for saying that. You're the one that goes around trafficking and talking to minors. You're not going to get a reaction. Keep stealing Adrian's picture, sicko. Joy, they haven't came up and said anything. It's where all the pictures are. Oh, I know. Okay. Hope, do they know when that is? When did this happen, Hope? Today? Joy, that's why, honey. They're at the top. They haven't came down yet. Give them time. They got Adrian's picture and Reap in the back of her. Then they got Shannon, and it's horrible. But that's why. There's Benny Roo. What did everybody have for dinner? Tell me, and I'll tell you what we had. Harvey Boo, come talk to me. Come on now. You know you wanna. You got all your little... I don't care what you say about Willow. Whatever floats your boat. Jealous. Obsessive a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay, and now they're just having her thing. Yeah, Mary, hamburgers are always good. I ordered Chinese. We have everything and still have everything. So we'll have it tomorrow. Oh, Joy, that sounds good. Okay, Hope. I've never made that soup. I should have probably got wonton soup because of my tummy. I didn't think about it. But I was so hungry. So it was good, Benny. And we got a really good Chinese place in Mom. We only eat from there and they bring you so much. A lot. We get sweet and sour chicken. And then what are those things? They used to just call them stuffed crab wontons, but now they're ragouts or something. I got them. Then we get egg rolls with them, but it's a big dinner. She does, Joy. Is that the one who makes the lasagna? I think that's so sweet. I told Mom, I said I was tired and it's been a stressful day, and I go, I'm having Chinese. Do you want Chinese or what do you want? Yes, Mary, with the cream cheese and the crepe. They're my favorite. And she agreed with the Chinese, or I could get her something else. But I thought if we get snowed in, we've got plenty, which we have plenty anyway. But it's nice to splurge. On November 29th. Oh no, Hope, what? It was, Benny. I told Mom, I go, Benny's gonna be excited that we got Chinese. She goes, I'm glad you got Chinese, a nice treat. It was. And I ordered my Amazon stuff. This afternoon was way better. Today was just an off day. On November 29th, everything's just happy now because there's no money and her kids have nothing. So she didn't have life insurance or nothing. Hope. Are her kids getting along? Death can bring out the worst in people. Well, it didn't with Adrian except these nitwits on here. That is sad, Hope. Me too, Joy, and we don't because it's not the cheapest. And but this place gives you so much, and it wasn't bad. And thank goodness for DoorDash because we don't get Chinese delivered. We get pizza, but our Chinese place does not deliver. So, and I've never been to where's Martha go? Panda Express or something. I've only been to our Chinese, and we used to have a buffet before COVID. And that is it. But I hear Benny like ordered a couple times. I've heard Benny say, "Benny, do they deliver to you?" I didn't. Girls, are you here? There we go. Joy. Yes, I didn't know either. At 1 o'clock it started. We're supposed to get 4 inches, and I think we got 3 already. And you can't see it. It's like a rain, light snow, but it's sticking, and it's slippery. So, and I didn't know we were going to get it, and I think it's 23 or 24 out, and tomorrow 30. But we have it. Keep talking, Nicole. Harvey, keep talking. Phil. You guys are really, really sloppy. Just by your spelling, I can tell who you are. I was going to ask you, Joy, and I'm wondering about poor Landy and Pappy. Joy, is she still at her place? I was telling Mom that earlier. Those fires are way more out of control than they've ever been in a long, long time. Oh, no. Joy, is she in the house? They're horrible. Okay. But everybody's home. I mean, her neighbors, you know what I'm saying? They haven't had to be evacuated or whatever. Harvey, come on down. Come on, say it to my face. Come on down. Okay. That's good, Joy, but it's scary and seeing that. I was wondering, right around the corner where Landy lives in a very rich place, but she's in the middle of everything. So I'm just wondering if her and Pappy's had to leave or what is going on. That is so scary. Harvey. All right, there's 10 in the room. Harvey, did your girls leave? Did they leave you? Maybe they went to work on their spelling. Huh? Harvey, let's talk about what you talked about with Mom, your son. Let's talk about that. Be quiet, retail fraud. I want to talk to somebody. I don't, Joy. All I know is they upped her insulin, and the vet said the diapers would go soon. She wouldn't have to as soon as they got more of her sugar under control, she wouldn't be going potty so much. I'm thinking Martha's not feeling good. I'm gonna have to message her. I thought for sure she'd be on tonight, and I haven't heard her sing. I'm looking at the top right now. No. I don't see anything but from Elizabeth. But probably her leg, hopefully, when they usually do a scan, they know right away. You know if something shows. I don't know, or an ultrasound. I don't know. They were doing an ultrasound or what they were doing. But I think she said it was yesterday. I have to message her because she's always on with us. So I bet you she's that's what's going on. Well, what time is it? It's almost 7. I'll find out. I will be on. I'm sorry I wasn't on yesterday and I remembered I had my days mixed up. Was it bad, Joy? Wednesday? Did it take a while? She probably is resting, but I know you're nervous. What time do you go Tuesday? Just message me and let me know what's going on, and we can go live before then too. You know that. We will say prayers, and Benny will say prayers. Our prayers work today. God is listening. He's always listening. I did not say I wasn't coming live. Why don't you just shut up? God. Benny. Benny, I'm talking to you. There you go. I thought you weren't coming live. Don't worry about what I do. I will do whatever I can for my girls, not for you people. Nobody in their right mind would go live. If I didn't have my girls, you would not see me at all. Poor Shantae. No wonder Shantae was one of the first ones I met when we followed. And she goes, Shannon, I do not know how you do it. And I only have those patients like I did a year ago. Oh, you're going back to the barn, Benny, and eating? Oh, okay. And keep me updated. I will keep you updated too. Cause I gotta be there. Benny is so nice. She makes it like I'm there, and I love that. And I say prayers every night, and little did I know Cookie's been, I'm not gonna say the word, but both been very busy in that barn, Benny. But those little baby goats are the sweetest. I could just kiss her and kiss her. She's so sweet. It does, Troy, like that song by Kelly Clarkson, and I used to love blaring that in my car. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Yes, she wrote that song for the paparazzi, and I got my own up here. And I don't know how, they say out of the Kardashian girls that Kim loves the the attention of it and everything. The other girls, not so much is my understanding. And you hear that clicking, that just drives me crazy. And I do have my own fan club, and I love what I don't know about myself they make up. Or if they find out a tiny bit of info about something by the time it goes around, I've been in prison and everything. And where that comes from is John Norman Collins. And first he was my dad. I don't even know who my mother is. I just know I have a woman across from me that's like a sister. But it's better to laugh with these ding-dongs. It is. Because, and Joy, thank you for what you said earlier. Because you can bring me down a notch and where I don't get so angry and mad. And I just gotta pray more about it. And it's not what they say. I could care less what they say. But when I see that little baby boy's picture up at the top and Adrian, I don't care if they put my husband. He was an asshole. I'll be the first to say it. Yes, the love of my life, whatever. But I could care less. Right. And it's not worth it, Joy. You're right. And I could care. That's why I said they could have my whole wedding album. I do not have one picture of him, Mary, smiling, laughing. He was an asshole, Mary. And I thought if I served divorce papers on the asshole, he'd finally get it. You know, stop being this way, stop doing this and that. And I still love the idiot even after. And, you know, we are above them, Joy, way above them. Thank you. Sometimes I just need that pep talk. I do. And Mary laughing. But they can have my whole wedding album. I don't care. I have not one picture of that man on my Facebook. That's an obituary picture. And my brother-in-law, who does that? Out of all the pictures I had of him, good pictures, he just had to ask. And they had copies. They used my wedding picture. I'm like, really? Sid, you did this? And then I seen it on TV. I kept saying over and over to Mom, I can't believe. You know, nobody asked me, which was fine. But, oh, Ellie, I love you. Yes, get some sleep. I love you and that baby. I love you, and I can't wait to find out what that baby is, because I am personally going. Ellie, before you go, if I got a gift thing from Amazon before the baby, can I do that from here to Aussie for you to pick something out, or if I sent you something? Because I cannot wait. Ellie, you've been with me from day one, and I love you, and you've always been honest with me. Mary, that's what I said. Carrie Underwood's got Care Bears, and I got Troll Bears. Then they came in with the troll and the name Troll Bears. I'm very popular, and if you put Shanasty in, you'll see my pictures. That is sad. That's why my Facebook is so small, probably the smallest anybody ever has except for trolls. I think Ellie left. Joy, do you know if I can? If I purchased a gift for Ellie, even though she's in Australia, will they let me do that? It's not per month till, she's ready to pop. But I do want to get the baby something. I would love to. Okay, there's Ellie. Yes, Ellie, look. I know I don't have to. I want to. And I'm giving you a little shower on here. I love you, and Mom, Ellie loves you, and says good night. And Ellie, leave it up to me, and it's for you and Frankie, and, Moo. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I could send Benny Gold stuff if she didn't have stuff already. She even bought them baby blankets. But I love you, and you get some rest, Ellie. All right, Troy, we'll try to find out, too, because she's an Amazon girl. If not, I'll figure something else out. But no, me and Mom would love to do that. Mom, you want me to help you? Because I can set the phone right here. Hang on, girls.
Yeah.
I can help Mom. I messed her blanket up.
Part,
Hang on.
this
I
part
know I
went
messed it
down.
up. Did you eat enough?
Oh
I
my
put
gosh,
your
yes.
food away.
I
Will you
ate too
eat?
much.
Okay, give me this plate.
I ate,
Bring me your other one.
I ate way too much.
You ate good, but not as good as I did, and then I got sick. I got put mine away. That was one of the best shrimp though I've ever. The little one I
What
like.
was it?
Don't worry, I got us a whole surprise for the inauguration.
Wow.
Trump loves McDonald's for doing McDonald's.
McDonald's, he does.
I have to tell Joy.
And
Okay.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Mary, I should be able to. Okay, good. I can't wait. I think she'll find out if it's a boy or girl. Everybody seems to be having boys. I would love for Ellie. As long as it's healthy, that's all that counts. But I would love to send her a little personal something and the baby. Sometimes the mamas get forgotten about. There's my Hopers. Hopers, I love you, sissy. You know I'm always here like you're here for us and Mom. It is not too early, and it's none of your business if I wanted to send it tonight. I could. Jealousy? Why don't you go name your name Jealousy? Oh, God. Don't tell me. I don't need. You are not provoked. Provoke is 24/7. You're not provoked, so don't even try acting like her. Nobody can be provoked but provoked. And I would rather put up with provoked than any of you losers. I know, sweetheart. Hope. There's no words. I still every day cry over Adrian. Every day. And her man she's with is nothing but a you know what. And they were not married, but he thinks that he's her husband. And it's horrible how people act. But there's not a day goes by. I don't think I'll ever get over it. No, I had a husband and was married to him. Adrian was never married, and I said I divorced my husband. Don't make me out to be a liar, because I'm not. You don't know crap, and it's none of your business. You couldn't have survived what I went through. Not even on your best day. Harvey, take your girlfriend and take her home and take your sloppy ass too. God. Hope, I know. I couldn't imagine. But Hope, was that hard doing your Scooby-Doo thing? The, pinner, is that what you guys call it? I haven't looked at it. But I love Joyce. It's so, it's beautiful. And Mary, we haven't did that in a long time, have hamburgers with everything. The tomato and onion and lettuce in summer. Cheeseburgers, and I should get some bacon and fry it. We should do a whole cheeseburger thing, deluxe. My mom can make the best hamburgers. And she used to barbecue steak on the grill and put a little barbecue sauce. I can remember as a teenager on a charcoal grill. Remember that, Mom? They were so good. Now here I go, thinking I want everything to eat. And hope you gotta take care of yourself, too. And was your son Hope close to his aunt? You know what I mean. Boys are so much different than girls. Now, Christian was always close to my mom, and their mom passed away from brain cancer, and Aaron was always close to my Aunt Audrey. It is Hope easy. I know, Mary, and I never think, and you know what? I've been wanting Coney hot dogs, and I got everything but the hot dogs. But I'm gonna, get us some stuff before I order groceries. And you'd stay the night. Hope. That is sad, and her kids and grandbabies. How the heck? How old was she, Hope? Was she Adrian's age or mine? Mary, they're not laughing. What did you do? Did you get them all? I'm waiting to block. Come on, guys.
Shannon, turn down the heat.
The heat down. Okay.
It's hot. Thank you.
Yeah, I turned it just a little bit. "48" she was, or 49, so close to Adrian. Adrian would have been 45 January 29th, this month. And I still can't believe she's just been gone over a month. It's horrible. I hate it. And I get mad, and I know that's a sign of grieving, but I just, you don't understand things sometimes. And how is our Anna? Oh, my Anna Banana. Soon as I can do message calling if I don't get myself in trouble. I'm in Facebook jail till February 5th. But I can talk to her on the phone. They can't take that away from me, people. And Mary, that's easy to make. And we always have chips. I've got french fries and onion rings in the freezer, too. It's just we splurge today. Well, we're down to 10, which means we're less than 10. Oh my gosh, Hannah. Really? Hannah, I just thought about what you're doing. You got your name, Hannah Walter York. You want a dead person? Seriously? Really? Are you obsessed? Do you have OCD when it comes to stealing pictures? I'm just wondering. And what is so funny today, Mary? I was moving stuff around in my room. In my wedding album, it was my grandma got it and the photographer. Anyway, it's not made like regular albums. It's like a book and it's got gold edging. It's absolutely beautiful. And I opened up the door looking for my headphone thing to my nightstand and it fell out. I had it in there. I thought I had it in my whole chest. Hoping never to get married again, Mary. I'm kidding, but it did. So when they did that picture today, I didn't know to laugh or what, because I'm like, I think he's haunting me a little. Those were the good old days in the beginning. Everybody's got good memories, and I'm sorry, Hannah, you don't get that. There can be bad times and there can be good times, and we had a lot of good times. But sometimes women, I would not today put up with what I put up with years ago. And I remember my aunt saying to me and my best friend, you don't want to turn 40 or 50 and look back and think, why did I stay? And she didn't even know our marriages were in trouble or what. She might have heard something, but I can remember my Aunt Kathy on my 30th birthday saying that to me. And it stuck in my head. And I couldn't get the ding dong him to straighten out. There was that one thing he didn't do. So y'all can sit up there and speculate and think you know stuff, but you don't know. And I pray to God you never ever go through what I had to go through at times. Because no woman should have to put up with that. And Joy knows how that is. Martha knows how that is. And Provoke has been in a bad relationship. Nobody should. Hope, did you have chemo today?
Mm-hmm.
And I got my necklace on, Hopers. And Joy loves it. I forgot to tell Joy you was my little bird. My grandma. Oh no, Hope, because of that. You stayed home? Or you were sick? Well, you probably were sick. You know what I mean. There's no words for that, Hope. Hope, did she have some of her kids live with her? Welcome back, Joy, to my world. Joy, how did Maddie do with the snow? What does she think? I know you told me that before. What does she think of the snow? Rocco, the first snow, would go crazy. He would come in and do zoomies in the middle of the living room and outside and on the bed. Crazy. And he'd want run in and out. The first snow, like big snow like this, not just flurries. Then my Max, my black lab, would cry to come in. He would slide up and down on our porch. He absolutely loved it. And he would get up on the banks where my hubby shoveled. She don't care for it. None of my little ones did, and their little paws, if it was real cold, would hold their paws up. And they hated their little shoes. But the bigger ones, Max was like that since he's a puppy. And I'm like, oh my God. And it'd be raining and thundering, and I'd be scared to death. And he would cry. And I'm like, Max, you gotta come in. And he was like 15, 16 pounds then. He was just a little thing, never outgrew it. I can remember being at work and my hubby calling me and saying I can't get Max out and it's storming. I can't get him in. And I'm like, well, just let him sit on the porch. The porch had an over thing on it. But once Rocco got his fill for it, he didn't want nothing to do with it either. But they are funny and cute. And Benny's teaching me all about the farm. I did not realize there was so, and with the goats. And she didn't even know what is funny. Cookie, the other girl goat, she didn't know Cookie was pregnant up until about a month ago. Here she only thought Rosie was. So I just knew Rosie was going to have her babies first. Apparently Cookie's been pregnant but not showing as much as Rosie. But she did. I don't know if all animals do that good when they have their babies, but I couldn't believe it. She made like the noise that a goat makes, and that by the fourth bah, the baby was out. Apparently, Bo Jangles has been busy with the girls, and he's crying for them. It's so funny how smart they are. Bo's been busy. And it was so sweet. And I didn't know if it's going to be gross or messy, And all at once, she's just laying there. And you could see a little bit. And then she stands up, lays back down, does her bah, and then another one by the fourth bah. I mean, they were close. That baby was out and fine. And the most adorable, looks just like her mama. I will send you the pic. So sweet, and she's so tiny. She don't look tiny, but she is. And she named her Poppy. The first little girl was going to be Poppy. So, and Benny was up this morning. I was checking messages to see if Martha and, they're 3 hours ahead of us. And I thought, oh no, did something happen? Or maybe Rosie had her babies and she wasn't nursing and she was having a hard time letting them feed her from the bottle, but she started nursing. You don't think of stuff like that. But so cute in their little faces. They do. It's really, really quiet. See, I think too, Joy, when we start talking, about recipes and everything, or just anything, and ignore them, it's just, I've got to learn to sip it when I first come on. And even if they have a picture of anybody, because they're looking for attention. I just start giving myself pep talks. Because that's exactly what they want. And I'm not giving in. It's my phone, my bill, my life, and we don't do anything. You've been with me forever, and you've got it right, Monica. I have been putting up stuff, which has been busy. A lot of people going in and out, but we got a clear weekend, so that it's good. Nobody that I know. And my Aunt Kathy, we need to pray for them. They were going to leave on Wednesday, but they're going to leave on Tuesday for Florida. And if it's really bad from the hurricane, they're just gonna gut it and come back home. Cause they have a mobile home and I'll say elderly, but it's 60 and over, I think, that lives there. And they don't know how bad it is. And like her shed is where her washer and dryer is there. And it's just a little mobile home. It's not that big. And they have a little deck on the back of it in a creek. And I mean, it's nice for them to get away for the winter. But she said they've already put too much money into it from the last hurricane. I know. So I don't know. But she told us this. Remember this summer how Florida has that python hunt? Well, we were talking about that. And she goes, Shannon, we have 2 black snakes underneath the trailer. I go, you what? And she goes, and they're big. And she goes, they don't fight or anything. And we don't do nothing to them. And she goes, it keeps the mice away. I'm like, there is no way. And my mom's just staring at her when she told us in the creek that she's in, the pond in the back, her neighbor lady worries about her sitting down there reading because of the crocodiles, the alligators. I'm like, don't tell me no more. I'll stay up on the deck and read, thank you. And here my Uncle Joey could be gone or falling asleep in his chair in there, and she could be out by the pond. And I cannot do snakes. I don't care if they bite or not. But she said, because they were going to put a carport, do a bunch of stuff, and then the hurricane. That's what she said. Joy, you sound just like her. She goes, it keeps all those stray animals away, and we don't mind. I go, they've been there since, because they've been there for years. And she goes, yes. And I go, you see? She goes, oh, yeah, they'll come in and out or go down for water and then come back up. And I'm like, but she said, no. And she said, they're big. And I'm like, but no, they don't bite. It's just, she goes, it keeps the mice and all the rodents, like you said. Maybe I need that like that, something on here. Mark could do it. To put. But, Joy, was your soup good? And she made, I love French bread. I should have got some if I would have known how my stomach, but I think it was just stress. I would have got some wonton soup. I ordered everything basically that me and Mom liked. Oh, you haven't had it? Okay. And I love those cream soups in the bowl. Have you ever had them from Panera Bread or anywhere? They are so good. Mom's never had any. And I got it. They don't DoorDash or deliver them, you'd have to go. Like potato soup or cream of broccoli, and it's in a big, like, bread bowl. They are so good. Yes, they're delicious. Mom's never had one. I wish they would DoorDash them. I would get us one. And remember, the 20th is inauguration Trump's. We watched Carter sing yesterday, and they were all so polite. I was proud of them. Trump, and then his wife, and then Pence he shook hands with, and Clinton and Kamala. They were all. We watched that. So I'm excited to see who's going to be at his inauguration and who's going to sing and all that. Have you heard anything? Joy, they do. I've got it from Sam's. I didn't know from Walmart. I'm gonna look when I order groceries because I love their cream of broccoli. Do they have the cream of potato soup? Oh, I'm gonna have to look because I love their soup with or without the bread. And they have the bread in years and years. But I've had the soup from getting it at Sam's in a bigger container. Oh, look, I'll put Panera Bread soup and see what comes up. You never know what they have unless you're there or someone tells you like you're telling me. So I will look. I'm gonna order around the 21st. I'll order groceries. Mom hasn't ate a lot, so I don't have to order a whole lot. With us splurging tonight. But even that, nothing is cheap, even if you got a coupon. And you do not want a DoorDash Subway. It is like $16 a sub, which is crazy. I was telling Mom that it's like, we weren't going to order it, but I was looking at everything, and I'm like, that is crazy to me. When you can get them for $5 or $10 or whatever, or $8. And we're going to have to go to Jersey Mike's because there's another one they upped the price on. There she is, Martha. We were ready to send the FBI out for you. Are you okay? And how are you feeling? We were thinking maybe you were laying down. Like that. How did your thing go yesterday? Do they know the results or anything? Or do you gotta wait? Joy went Wednesday, but she won't know till the 14th. I hate the waiting period. Even when I'm at the hospital, I'm like, is my blood work back? Is this back? Is that back? And Mary's been playing your bingo, Martha. And I've gotten some, and you came in at a good time. It's quiet. The day have been downright rotten. And poor Ellie was here, and it was bad. a little upset that they're gonna make you wait till Monday, but the nurse said, oh, I was hoping, Martha, they would know, right? Do you gotta go in Monday? Or will they tell you on the phone? And are you still hurting? Mom's that cyst on Mom's back that they said there's nothing we can do because it's not open or nothing. She had a lot of pain yesterday. It was horrible. Yeah, poor Joyce gotta wait till Tuesday. I keep saying the 14th because it seems a long way off, but it is. And then, everything is just for Mom. Yes, that's why I didn't come live. Either Mom, we watched the funeral of, Carter, and then, I made dinner early, had dinner, and she napped. And then she fell asleep kind of early, so I was just kind of quiet and reading. Then today we had people in and out. My Aunt Kathy came up, and then they leave Tuesday for Florida. Oh, no. That's what my mom said, and in such a weird spot, hers is. Hers is right where the tailbone is, and when I was reading about it, that's where they said that they're at. So I broke my tailbone once, and it was bad, horrible, so I could not imagine, and hers is good size, but it's not open, and it's not infection, anything like that. It's just uncomfortable and painful some days, so there's nothing they can basically do. Oh no, poor Joy kept asking me about her. Oh no. Martha, you sound like me today. This morning didn't start off good at all. And that's how I felt. And then my Aunt Kathy had to put 2 cents into stuff that just she shouldn't. And then my dinner, we ordered Chinese, and I was so hungry I couldn't keep it down, and it's just stress. So I could imagine how you feel. I wonder, I get that. Now they're going to come after me for that. And the doctor told me sometimes it can be my insulin. That poor girl. And they just upped her insulin, right? I'm wondering if the change, like if I have to draw my insulin up, if it's a little bit too high, I guarantee you within hours I'm in the bathroom. And it's horrible. Okay. But I'm wondering, I'm okay otherwise, but I hate taking that Novamog because I know what it's going to do. And I don't make no plan. Well, I'm here anyway with Mom, but I hate it because for some reason it doesn't agree, and nothing settles. And finally I got tired of it and asked the doctor. What is Joy? That's what I'm thinking, Joy. Because sometimes mine does really good, but if I have to take a good dose of that, it's bad. I hate that. I know I was gonna say that too. I used to hate that with my babies, and I'd be calling the emergency vet and asking them questions, and they were really nice to me about it. Martha, I think that's all it is. Is she eating okay? See, Joy, that's how mine is. Ever since, and especially now that I'm older. At first, I was fine, but Joy, you even said you get it bed when you get in bed at night. You take yours because yours can make you dizzy. I couldn't imagine that. I mean, I know, but I mean that is a scary feeling. Bad enough if you get up real fast and get lightheaded or dizzy or you're walking. Oh, it says. People's driving pretty good. Martha, are you getting snow? If it keeps snowing, this is going to be our most snow so far this year. It started at 1 o'clock, and I went out with my Aunt Kathy, and the roads were slick. And then I think we probably got over 3 now, but it says we could get 6. And because Martha's here, Mom, and she won't know her test until Monday, and the poor fur baby's got diarrhea from the insulin, I think. And she's having a bad day like the rest of us. Hopers, are you here? Hope? Yes, Joy, I am nauseated a lot. Well, that's good, Martha. It's not bad. It said till 1 in the morning here, but I looked and it says it's going to snow all night. Martha, we got to pray for Hope. Poor Hope's sister-in-law passed away. It's horrible. She's only 48 or 49. Joy, that is weird because you always have the most snow. And I told Mom earlier, I bet Martha's getting hit like we are. But my Aunt Kathy went to turn on the road that comes to here, the subdivision, and we went sliding. And downtown in the city, I don't know if she acted like she didn't feel it, but I thought we were going to go off and hit the curb. I'm like, please just let us get home and get her home. And that was when maybe a half hour after it started. That's how bad, because it was really coming down and sticking. Yes, Martha, and for the family, she took her own life. She's been through, Hope could tell you, but she had been through a lot in her life, and with men like me, you enjoy, and just everything, and she couldn't handle it anymore. And they found her in her bedroom. Hope called Mom, and then we came on. Mom wanted to come on, and we came on, and there's no words for that, but we can pray and poor Hope is so upset, which I don't blame her. Hope didn't go to chemo today. And then you got these weirdos on here acting. The names, Martha, are bad. They made up. And talking about poor Ellie and her baby and bad stuff. I don't know what's wrong with these people. But like Joy said, they just make me stronger and you girls stronger, and they're trying to accomplish something and it's not going to work. I've got to learn just to zip it. But they had my dead husband up here. They've had Adrian up here. Harvey has my grandma. It was a whole row of my family. They are disgusting. And when I looked up there, I'm like, then they had Shannon Joan York, then Hannah Waugh York, my husband's name, and I mean, they're sick. They're really disgusting. And then poor Ellie, this stuff, I have never, I would take Provoke back. And you know we didn't like those days. And you know it's Harvey and his girlfriend, they can't spell at all. But Mary was blocking them. I got a few blocked. They were so fast. And Joy, you got some blocked, right?
I think Mary had.
And they had names about me and Mom, disgusting names. Sick. A few. I know, Mary, that's all I got because they're so fast. And they leave the room. They will say something for you can't delete it. And you got two, Joy. I knew we needed Martha. Martha can really get them. And Martha's competitive. She'll be like, I got 5, I got 7. Martha, what did you have for dinner? And I didn't have Panda Express. I never ever ate there. We don't have one around here. But I treated me and Mom, well, whichever. We treated each other to Chinese. I said, if we're going to be snowed in, I'm getting enough Chinese for a couple days from our favorite place. So we got sweet and sour chicken. I got shrimp, the crab wontons, egg rolls, extra rice. Y'all can come over. Oh, no, Martha. You sound like us on our bad eating days. Mom, Martha had 2 eggs, laugh out loud. Gary had a tuna sandwich and soup. Now, Mom would be you, Martha, with boiled eggs she would have, and I would be, I would be Gary, but I'd be lazy and not make the soup and have me 2 tuna sandwiches. But Joy, you could come over. We have all that and chicken fried rice. We don't do the wave. And Mom can't have, anything, what do you call it, Mom?
Trap.
Is it, Joy? The, ocean fish. Yeah. So I got, and it was only $6. Not a full quart, but half a quart filled with fried shrimp, and it was good. Then we got our chicken and rice. I took a picture, I got put it on. Then you get your egg rolls that go with it. Then I love those crab, whatever they call them, wontons or ragouts. Right, Troy, and that's how Mom is, and that's how we are lately. If I make something big, she'll have one plate unless it's chicken. Otherwise, if it's soup or anything big. She might have one bowl, and then I'm eating the kettle. So, I'm just making stuff like that. Oh, Martha, yeah. I was so hungry when I got back. With my Aunt Kathy, I told Mom, I said, I'm getting us something to eat, and you don't gotta get what I get. I can order you something from a different place, but she was all set, and we've got plenty for tomorrow and the next day, probably. And you know how when you think you're so hungry and you start eating and you get full? So we've got a lot of food. Um, and it wasn't bad. Like I told Mom, you know, you girls, I don't know, Joy, you, but Gary and Martha, if you guys go out to eat, here lately I've heard it's either $20 a plate, depending on what you order, or 25. That's what my Uncle Joey and my friend Cheryl said, like a steakhouse or seafood. I don't know about Olive Garden. I could just eat their soup and salad, but I would love their fettuccine. So it was probably 20 something each, and I got my cream cheese thing, so it wasn't bad, and that delivery was $5.
Martha, how's your cyst?
It is Joy expensive. What?
I wanted to know how Martha's cyst is. Her cyst.
Mom, that's what she went in, and she's uncomfortable right now with it. And she just said why she only had 2 weeks and wanted to lay down, and they're making her wait till Monday for results. And Joy can't get results till Tuesday. And I was telling her yesterday you had a really bad day with yours. Mom was just uncomfortable, really uncomfortable, and there's nothing they can do. Okay, see, Martha, like drinks are $1.99. You know, if you get a pop or water, and so it was not bad with all what we got. I think it was 60, but we got a lot of food. I mean, they do not skip. They're not skippy. They fill those containers, plus the egg rolls and the shrimp and the wontons. So it was not, and them delivering it, and that's tipping your guy, my guy that delivered it. So if you ordered somewhere else, it'd be way more. What did you do? You ordered one, Hope, or you want to get one? I don't know who that is. Is she on here that sells it, Hope? But no, Joy, you're right. It is even breakfast. It's, you know, my mom used to say breakfast is the cheapest thing, not no more. No wonder that man wanted me to buy his breakfast. Gotta laugh. And if that's you, Provoke, bringing your eyes up, I have nothing to say to you either. What happened to your name? Oh, it is Joy, not Lori. You're not talking about L'Oreal, right? Or you are? I am. There's L'Oreal. Oh, okay. Edward, how are you? And you're sick? Oh, no, Edward comes in and goes, I have a cold. Edward. Okay, Troy, that's who I thought. And hang on, y'all, that might not be Edward. Nope, it's not Edward. Who cares if you got a cold? Blocked. What is wrong with these people stealing things? Edward, it always says when he comes in, and he always says hi. I should have known. They're stealing everybody tonight. Cloning and it's stealing. I've never heard of them, Joy and Hope. Are they nice cosmetics? I've never heard of them. Provoke, the first and only, and has a picture of my eye patch. I wish y'all would get over my pictures. I mean, I know I'm gorgeous and all that, but good Lord, anybody that comes on with the eye patch knows she's got it, and plus a bag of chips, and I got lots of chips on my hips. So, that rhymes. But I would appreciate you leave my stuff to my stuff and keep your hands to yourself. So, Hope, are they on here? It's a company, Joy said. Right? I love watching Ashley, that beauty shakers. Or what do you call it? I really like her, and she's got some cute stuff for Valentine's Day. But I don't know if you gotta win it or buy it. Hope, Walmart, well, they did years ago. I got a beautiful, and still have it, it's black and white, makeup bag, and you could actually use it as a little purse, and I still have it. It's so pretty. I think I paid $20 for it, but it was worth it because it's big and holds everything. Or you can do like me and Joy does, and Joy, what you could do the Amazon, Scott. Joy, Amazon, Hope. Joy, Amazon's got this thing I seen, and it's $10. You can put your glasses, your remote, and your pen, and they're really pretty. You can pick different colors, and it looks like they're satin or something. Have you seen them? You know how they'll come up in your feed or when you're looking for stuff on Amazon? The first page. Now, tomorrow, Mama, pillows will be here. I can't wait. And I can't wait for new sheets to wash them and put them on my bed. I'm so excited.
What pillows?
I'm helping you. Oh, you'll have a new pillow tomorrow. Our pillows come tomorrow.
What kind?
From Amazon. Well, it says I'll have to look. Here we go, Joy. So I don't tell her things. It says between the time, I think the pillow's 8 and 11 a.m. So that will be great. Usually it will be till 8 p.m.
Well, you better get me one.
No, not 8 p.m., but some of my stuff is 8. p.m. I have stuff tomorrow, stuff Sunday, and stuff Monday. They break it up, and Joy can explain it, Mom, and Martha knows how they do that. But Martha, I don't get my Valentine's thing until Wednesday, the 15th, for the bottom of the tree. That's the last thing that will be here. And I was so excited. I was hoping someone take pictures of the Valentine tree. And I did, you guys, look over at the Easter stuff, but I didn't get anything. But they have lots of stuff for Easter. They got pretty stuff that says he is risen, and no, what are they doing? All different kinds of stuff. Are you guys here? Provoke, speak. Are you here? I see you up there, pretty girl. Martha Joy? Oh, no. Oh, no. They're out here. What are they? Someone just hit somebody in the rear end. And I think Carol hit John's back of his car. Yep, there they go. They're following each other. Why did they stop? They'll get into it. They get into it all the time. And isn't that leaving? Both of them acting like that. Shouldn't one of them stayed and called for your insurance? If you hit somebody,
Yeah.
shouldn't one of them stayed instead of being pissed and following each other?
Yes.
Oh, good Lord. Well, they'll be back in a sec. And there's Harold's wife is out. I think it's her. It's dark. Good Lord. The girls must be not talking. And Joy's gone.
I could hear it.
Joy, are you here? Girls, I can't see you commenting.